Hello children. Today we are going to start with the next chapter, cell, the unit of life. Now body of all living organisms is made up of cell. Depending upon the number of cells present in the body of individual, the living organisms they can be unicellular or the multicellular. The unicellular organism body is made up of only one cell. For example, we have amoeba, paramecium, euglena, etc. etc. And the body of multicellular organism is made up of more than one cell. Now, the cells are capable of independent existence. Unicellular organisms, where the body is made up of one cell only, they are capable of independent existence. Means सिंगल सेल है चाहे बॉडी में, फिर भी वो सर्वाइव कर लेते हैं and they are able to perform all the essential body functions. And the cells are able to perform all the essential functions of life. So, we can say cell is the basic unit of life, means we can say cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. Cell is called structural and functional unit of life. Cell was discovered by, first of all, the cell was discovered by Robert Hooke, and the nucleus in the cell was discovered by Robert Brown, and Anton van Leeuwenhoek, a scientist, he worked with lenses and he prepared the first primitive microscope, and he was the first to saw first living cell. He was the first to saw a living cell by using that microscope, and later on with the discovery of electron microscope, the structural details of cell they can be seen in detail. Now, what is cell theory? Cell theory was formulated by two scientists, Malthus Schleiden, who was a German botanist. Botanist means he worked on plants. And the another was Theodore Schwann. He was a British zoologist. Schleiden and Schwann they worked on plant tissue and the animal tissue. Schleiden examined a large number of plant cells and observed that the cells of the plants they are different from the animal cells. Schwann he studied different type of animal cells, and he found that the cells they have a outer boundary or a cover which is called cell membrane, and he also said that in plant cells there is present a additional layer outside the cell membrane which is called the cell wall. Schleiden and Schwann together they put forward the cell theory. What are the features of cell theory? That body of all living organisms is made up of cells. Body of all living organisms is made up of cells, and then cell is the structural and functional unit of life. cells, they are the structural and functional unit of life. But there was one drawback in their theory. These 2 points were correct, that कि नए सेल्स कैसे अराइज होते हैं ये वो नहीं बता पाए. मीन्स they were not able to explain how the new cells they are formed. So another scientist, Rudolf Virchow, he gave a statement, omnis cellulae e cellula. Omnis cellulae e cellula means that the new cells, they arise from pre-existing cells. नए सेल्स की फॉर्मेशन जो है वो किससे, ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग सेल से, पुराने सेल से ही होती है. सो द सेलियंट फीचर्स ऑफ सेल थ्योरी आर that body of all living organisms is made up of cells. Cells are the structural and functional unit of life. And the third statement, which was given by Rudolf Virchow, that is omnis cellulae e cellula, all new cells arise from pre-existing cells.